Alrighty. I think we're ready to rock. We're gonna do a little bit of like leveling recap. Check out some of our Arms Warrior gameplay. And get our morning gains in for the day. Get a little something. How's that sound? Now the question is, do we want to do normal squats or hit some hack squats today? I think normal squats are kind of what I'd rather be doing, I think. What's up, Elder? How's it going, big dog? What up, what up? I like the normal squat, I'm thinking. But what up though, dude? Gotta get warmed up a little bit today, man. Waking up. Time to get in the gym, I think. That time. 'Tis the time. Time for some gains. Yeah. Gots to hit it. Have you made it back on the beta yet? That first day was kind of nuts. All right. Oh my goodness. Went to bed after the stream last night. That is good. That is good. No, you got to get back into it, man. You do. You got to get back in a reasonable schedule. That's important. But good job. Ugh. I didn't stay up real late last night streaming, so trying to balance, you know, getting a good day of productive work in with also getting some rest, you know. There is a way to do both, you know? Gotta be. Gonna go back on? Yeah, all good. I mean, it'll become a little smoother as you go, so, yeah. It'll become a little smoother. We'll be level 90 probably today, so that'll enable some cross-faction stuff in the end game, so we'll see. Unless you feel like making Elder Orc. I don't think I'll be going Horde for actual launch, but we'll see. We'll mess around on the beta a little bit. That'd be kind of weird to go Horde for actual launch. But I'm enjoying the Tauren life right now. You know? Yeah, let's do a little bit of gameplay review here. See how it goes. Tuning right at the end of last night, talking to friends on it. Yeah, gotcha. What did you end up mating? No, so I'm just working on this guy. Yeah. We're gonna play, like, at least, like, this is the guy who's gonna be, like, around level 90 first. It might not be the only thing that we do in the beta. I mean, the beta's gonna be a while, but yeah, I'm gonna play Tauren for the beginning. I'm just obsessed with the animations. Just really fun. I like that super chop. I like the Tauren animations in general for all their attacks. It's cool. We'll keep messing around, I suppose. See how it goes sometimes. Keep messing around. Gotta get warmed up. Can you rot in your house and do dungeons? Yeah. The dream. The dream. Lance is getting advantages to sit in his damn house. Oh my goodness. Hey man. You gotta test that stuff out, man. You gotta test that stuff out. It's important. Yeah. Alright. Gotta test it out. See what's going on. Oh yeah. Yep, the games and gains. We got some cool stuff to check out when it comes to the WoW stuff. Get you guys caught up on our leveling experience from yesterday while we're hitting some of this. Yeah, we're just doing a little recap of last night's stream over in the gym. Get you guys caught up on the leveling that we were doing. Because I know it's a late night stream. We don't always do that, but midnight made us kind of a special occasion, you know? We've done it for like PvP stuff before too. That's pretty cool. Gotta get the quads warmed up. Oh, oh my goodness. Like I said, yeah. Gotta pump it up. You may think you don't have enough points to get to the bottom of the tree. Well, you do. We're gonna have to make some choices, yeah? I feel like Warrior's got a lot of cool choices. And you're gonna get more points as you level up, right? So. Yeah, again, if you're enjoying Gnome, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Way more than the hair in the ear than I thought, yeah. Do it. Do it. Give it a try. Make it on here and then make it on board and let's play. Let's do it. Send it. Get warmed up. Oh. The Bucon 90 PP template roam soon. They usually do a max level PvP roam, don't they? Right now people are just transferring their characters over and doing skirmishes at level 80. That's what I've seen. So there's that. This is from last night, Yukon. Yeah, in case you missed it. Yeah. Doing some leveling. Leveling's pretty smooth. It's pretty smooth. Kind of blast it on through, right? Yeah. The sweatsuit, yeah. That's like some little cozy jammies for your house. You're gonna have like the option, I think, to have like transmog that just like, you just go to your house and you just immediately just pop on the jammies. Pretty funny. Yeah, sorry, I don't own a purple sweatsuit IRL. Sorry about that. Maybe we'll get this one, we'll see. We'll see. Jenny has a big Murloc onesie. So she's pretty funny for that. She's pretty funny for that. They do this big Murloc walk. They call it the running of the Murlocs, but yeah, of course she does. Yeah, I know. I know. No, our PO box does not work right now. We have not kept up with that thing. I feel so bad. That's fine. Get some rest, bro. Get some rest, Lance. We've been putting in some hours recently. Yeah. We've been putting in some hours. You are so funny, Yukon. Yeah, I need 80 bucks for food more than I need 80 bucks for a onesie, but I understand. Or whatever it is, I'm good. Need to fuel the gains. Gotta fuel the gains. Not trying to get too chunky too quick, but we're working on it. Little bit of leggy day today, boys. Gotta get warmed up with it. Whew. I'm putting in some good walking time recently. I've been enjoying that actually. We gotta think about getting back on our treadmill, our VR treadmill this week too. Ugh, man. But I'm glad that this delve worked for us. Lance, you actually might want to clip the beginning of the stream when we tried to enter the delve. It was pretty funny because so the delves were like getting to a point where you'd like get locked in there, and it would like you can't use any buttons and you can't like hearth out obviously. So I just logged out and logged back in, and we like fell through the world, and then it like popped us back in and all the mobs were there. It's pretty funny, yeah. That's good that you're getting some rest, that's good. Like how you enter a delve in midnight, yeah, that's pretty funny. Alright. We're gonna fix it. I think so. We got it working by the end of the night. It's still a little bit laggy. Like the connection to my PC from the Omni is still a bit laggy. But that's like the Wi-Fi's problem, so we gotta figure that out. But yeah, we got the feedy things working at least. There we go. The footsies. There we go. Oh. warmed up. Whew. So, when we streamed out here, it was okay. So, what's interesting is, yeah, it runs on the PC. And when I was looking at the VOD, the game wasn't lagging on stream. So I was like, okay, it's gotta be the connection to my headset. So, what I may try to investigate is actually running the game through the headsets, like the headset tech, and then just trying to stream the headset to the computer. So, I'll see how that works. So what I'm doing right now is I'm running the game on the PC, and I'm using Wi-Fi to bring the computer running into my headset, I guess. So we'll see. Either way, the actual experience of playing VR games on that treadmill is awesome. So I really like that. So we're going to figure out how to do that more. Even just the second time with the new shoes they sent me, it was like even better. Ugh. Ugh. Shoes with a raised heel felt really good. So honestly, like, if you have some raised heel lifting shoes, I would recommend using it. I would recommend using those. If you don't want to get the special raised heel option, shoesies. Yeah, we'll see. How many quips? Yeah, not that I noticed. Games, and IT. Yeah, we're working on it. Oh, that's always been part of it, though, bro. Streaming is definitely has some IT, especially if you're trying to get creative. Always. If you're trying to get creative, then yeah, for sure. But we got to, right? We got to show our awesome sponsors some love. I'd love to work with those guys long term. Just gotta get the setup going the right way. And honestly, if we wanted to do more of it, like, it's almost like today would be the day to do it, but we'll see. We'll see. Today would be the day. But when Archer's home, he kind of like wants Mama to hang out with him, not be messing around with me playing games, so that's a little bit tricky. And he's also very curious about the setup, so we'll see. It's almost like that's to take place before he gets home, so we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Alright. Put a little more weight on here too, I think. Yeah, he's definitely wanting Mama to hang out with him. But oh well. Looking good, Lance. Alright. Heading to the gym for some incline treadmill. Nice. Oh, you like that steep treadmill, huh? I respect that. Like that steep tray. Alright now, bro. Get to it. Yeah, I like walking on the treadmill as well, but the one that we use for the gaming setup is just a flat one. But we still walk outside too. We've been going for walks in the evening time. Jenny likes it. She likes walking in the cold and dark. So, like, all right, works for me. Let's go do it. Ain't gotta tell me twice. All right. Ain't gotta tell me twice. Let's go. All right. I wish we could play WoW on that treadmill, but the only way to do it right now is on a private server, and we can't stream that obviously, so. Okay. Feel pretty good. Get warmed up. Whew. Yeah, it's against TOS. So to play private servers, and so it's against TOS to stream them. Yeah. It is, I'm afraid. Let's try this first. Let's see. Just ease on into it, huh? 180. And we're chilling, I think, today. Chilling. Schmoving. Chilling. The hamstring is going, the glute is going. Is there a reason for it? Well, Blizzard doesn't want you playing on, you know, realms that they didn't make. So, yeah. That's pretty cool, Dookie. And have you seen the VR treadmill we have too? Check out our exclamation mark Omni VR setup. That thing is so fun. You're like turning and moving and walking. It's really cool. Just gotta find a game that like we like and works well for streaming, and gotta figure out that make sure the connection between my PC and the VR thing are like nice and smooth. But we're working on it. We're working on it. I was under the impression it was Blizzard copyright, not a law. Well, copyright is law, right? That's what copyright is, right? It is a law. Like, yeah. Here we go. There are laws around intellectual property, so yeah. So yes, it would be cool to play VR. Wow, but yeah. Can't do that one. I mean, like, we could probably find a way to play retail, just like one button rotation it and whatever. So, yeah, Bajheera is too, yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah. Well, right, but business view is legal, right? Like that, those things are tied together, right? You, like, sort of legally own the the right to use and distribute your intellectual property. So, but yeah, all good. I mean, I don't think that private server is making a lot of money off of VR, but it's like, it's not official WoW, so, you know, we'll be able to do that one, even if it is cool. Maybe someday they'll release World of Warcraft VR. Remember they did that like promotion for the WoW movie where you could like use your phone and like look around Stormwind on the back of a griffin? That was pretty cool. But yeah, imagine being on the VR treadmill like running through Elven Forest and stuff. Next best thing might be VR Skyrim. That's 60 bucks though, so 60 bucks to try it. It's kind of like, oof. Could be kind of fun though. Could be kind of fun. There we go. Well, I bet Virtrix can send me some codes and we can check out a couple different games on their library. Be fun. Oh. See if it runs better through the headset itself than Steam. Streaming it is a little bit more complicated, but we'll figure it out. There we go. Good. Good. Squeezy. I know, Dookie. Cool, huh? All right. All right. Man, oh man. I know, one butt rotation make it pretty easy, right? Be cool. Do 200. Slap it on there. Keep warming on up. Working up and warming up, boys. 245. Is that for 8? That's our sort of progression plan. But 200K? Oh yeah, at least, yeah. But that's different than 200 million. But yeah. I mean, the numbers got squished, but they're not going to be like teeny-tiny. So a lot of people are saying that they'd like to see it squished more, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. Full dive systems. Yeah. Oh my goodness. You'll be an early investor in that, an early adopter in the full dive gaming. Be crazy. That'd be crazy. Man, shaking on those. Whew. All right, let's start our online. Yeah, you don't mind getting stuck in there? That's not a problem. You're actually hoping for it, aren't you? You're kind of hoping you might get stuck in there, ain't you? Oops, stuck in a video game. Oh well. Oopsies. Trailer table for beta? It is, yeah. Yep, just the way I like it. Natty gear progression. The gear looks pretty cool though. Yep. Natty gear progression. Elder said he's freaking out. It's just new, bro. It's just new. He's gotta be Horde, no transmog. I don't like this. Natty, bro. It's just natty gains. I gotta turn the music up a little bit. Natty gear progression. Yep. Alrighty. 200 per couple. Sheesh. All right. Sheesh. All right. Shoo-wee. All right. Let's get a little more weight. Keep it pumping here, see how we're doing. So, what are we looking at here? The weight is kind of strange on this one. That'll be right. This is 230 right here. $230. Take that for a spin. See where we're at. Oh, Lance, this is a cool clip too. This cool looking rare dropped a pretty good trinket. So it's like a good trinket to pick up later on, I guess. Yep. Bro, act like sacrifice your morals. You got 1800 on your Horde guy. Come on now. There we go. There we go. You're playing with your PvP buddy. You just imagine you're playing your PvP character. You'll be alright. You don't keep your characters after beta. Alright, it's no big deal. They actually get permanently deleted. No one will ever know. little more weight. Oh my goodness. Chat will know. No. No one will ever know. It's like that time I went gnome for a while. No one remembers that. It's fine. No one remembers that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so. Oh my gosh, he went Tauren too? Moo. Alright. There we go. Alrighty. Let's do one of these. Moo. Nice try. We're gonna need that on there too. Don't have uneven squat weight. Okie dokie. Moo. The elder beef. Oh. That made an 8, something like that. Whew. All right. I know. Whew. It took a minute to get a character to work. Okay, so that's what? Yeah, 230. So we gotta bump it up. I reckon we just go to 250. 245. That's a lot of little plates. Do 250. Dark Warrior, thank you so much, man. And Big Flex Warrior for the 71 wants pumping us up. Thank you, bro. All right. Okay. Let's do it. Oh. The elder beef joins the fray. Some of this. Oh. Slaying this on there. Okay. So we'll do 250 for a couple. That should be fine. Oh. That'll get your attention. But yeah. Wait, what did you name him? What other name would there be? Wait, what's going on here? Codpole? Get locked in Nest Monster 250 yesterday? Baelgore? What the heck? That's a dwarf name, and it doesn't have Elder in it. What are you thinking? You're trying to be incognito on this. Man, you really are stressing about being a horde, aren't you? You're trying to go sneak mode. Elder, who's that? Like Baelgore. Like, shut up, man. We know it's you, bro. Baelgore. That's a little dwarf name, bro. Elder Beef. The Angus Wish. Trying to make it hard to name it like Anduin or something, like he's still Alliance. Here we go. I think Taran should be Alliance though. Here we go. Dude, we need an allied race of Taran that's Alliance. Whew. Oh, shh. Nice. Man. That's good and controlled too. Oh. Whew. Death glue is offensive? Interesting. Whew. You know what a good death knight's name would be? Darth Gluteus. Darth Gluteus. Whew. I'll strike fear into the hearts of his enemies. Oh no. It's Darth Gluteus. That's pretty rough, Podpole. Here we go. Oh no! It's Darth Gluteus! Alright, here we go. Blech. Whew. We did. I believe it. It's just rough. Just rough. Is there a way to make a hard boost 80? Yeah, I think so. I thought so, right? Whew. Yeah, Copple's been on the grind, bro. He's been digging it. He's the rubber ducky killer on that game. He's already got he's got like whispers on the wastelands, you know? The mere squeak of a ducky is something that puts terror into the hearts of men. They know he's near. They say if you ever hear the squeak of a rubber ducky when you're out late at night, don't squeak back. You won't like what happens, you know what I mean? All right. Has a rubber ducky and a bunch of comfy pillows, apparently. But it's not something you want to hang out with, apparently. Okay. 250 for 8. People are still kind of chilling in the solos. All right, give me another one of these. Another 250. Get this thing moving. Gotta build up our squat, man. Gotta build up our squat gains. Part of the deal. Got to prog. Good. Woo-wee. That's good stuff, man. That will make me better. Those kind of sets, not insane weight. Elder Horn, ooh, I like that too. It's got a little bit of seriousness to it, a little bit of RP to it. Elder Horn, okay, I respect that. Elder's a serious guy, man. It's a serious name. Nice. Elder Horn. Yes. I can see it now. All right. You say, stand behind me, Elder Horn. I'm just back there. Moo. That sounds good. I can't play him at level 80? Yes, yeah, you can. You're supposed to. Did you make a, you know, at the bottom it'll say, like in the middle, it'll say like level up template. Make sure you click create. You should be able to. You don't have to level. It should be level 80. Moo. There we go. A little more weight here too. Alright. Now you should be able to. Maybe you had to make like one level 10 or something. I don't know. You always gotta figure out the little tricks. But yeah, you should be able to. You gotta click the little level up template guy. That was 2 sets though. That was 2 big ones. 2 big ones. Sheesh. Sheesh. Give me a little more. A little more of that. Am I playing Tauren in the recap? Yeah. Yeah. I've been really liking Tauren for arms. I don't think I'm mating Tauren next expansion, but I really like their Armist Warrior animations. Looks really sick. And just a big buff Tauren, you know, it goes along with our bulking phase we're in right now, right? It's all part of the mindset, you know? I haven't messed with housing yet, no. Lances is covering the housing part of it for us. Lances hasn't touched the rest of the game yet. I'm doing the leveling and dungeons and a little bit of PvP, and Lances is just doing the housing. Team effort here. I am a little bit on the Taran train right now. I am. Just how it is right now, man. It's taken me a while, but you know, here we are on the Taran train. When I mounted OG, yeah, I would have too. You're the Elder Moose. Yeah, my Bajheera on retail is high mountain. I would have, but like, Beta was like just trying to make a character, and this is the guy that actually got out of all the characters we made. This is the one that actually like spawned in. So I was like, okay, here we go. I guess this is my guy now. What's up, Sean? I guess this is my dude. Okay, so one more set at 250. And if you tell Terry's call today, yeah. That's probably gonna be my house. My house is gonna be a mess. I think people are gonna enter my house and be concerned. They're like, is he okay? We need to call somebody to come clear this crap out of here. All right, one more good solid set here, and then we'll think about what we're gonna do next. But yeah, these sets are making me better for sure. It's mostly reprog, but they're making me better. Nice. I'm kind of tempted to do more of those. Those are nice. Making me better, for sure. Whew. Man, this is from last night. The gaming's from last night. Ooh-wee. Yeah, not too bad, huh, T? Whew. Not too bad. Oh. Phew. Building back up a little bit. Building back up. Smooth. Whew. Text my record plays my house, yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. We unlocked one of the housing items we unlocked yesterday was a Berserker buff. Oh, that was pretty sick. It's like, nice. Nice. Put a Berserker buff in my house. How sick is that? That right there, that's about all I need. As far as I'm concerned. Welcome to my house. Here is my Berserker buff. Don't touch it. It's precious to me. All right. I feel like I can almost do 2 more of those. Don't know if we need to. Just take our gains and keep doing some other stuff today. We'll see. Man. second something. Whew. Shoo-wee. What's going on here? Just yeah, but you know, yeah, I see what you're saying. You can do that with the other one too. It's just, yeah, trying to get around it is risky. May as well just follow the rules. But yeah, yeah. But yeah, the multi-streaming stuff. There's been more ways of doing it. But yeah, I just still kind of decided to play it safe there. Yeah. It is cool though, yeah. Might as well play it safe. All right. I think we might not be done working out quite just yet, so I'm gonna go grab a little bit more pulse for some of the pumpers we're doing. I'll be right back. Thanks for watching, guys. Gary. All right. Skeeter down. I actually kind of do want to do more squats. I feel like maybe we should get on the hack squat for it, but I don't know, bro. Them 250s are feeling pretty good. I think I'm just gonna do another one. We could also go heavier and then do less reps, but I think this is good for me. Right about here. Nice. Yep. Those are making me better for sure. Good. Whew. Good. is making me better. Man. That's tough. Yeah, War Ultra sucks. Yeah. War Ultra sucks. Boom. Boom. Whew. All right. WoW is a bit of a cartoonish game. You know? It's got that kind of like stylized fantasy. You know? I don't know, do you guys think of WoW as like a super serious game? I think some people do. I think some people do seem like they sort of look at WoW as like a Warhammer, which is sort of similar, but I don't know. I've never thought of WoW as a super serious game. That's like a cool game. I don't know. Like there are definitely some times where it's kind of serious, right? Because there is a certain vibe difference between like modern WoW and classic WoW. And I think that's one thing that some of the classic WoW guys kind of seem to reference. Is like a real, they look for like a real blood and guts kind of style of WoW, and like it can be there too, right? I just wonder what people what their people's like impression is of it, and it can be both too. Kind of wonder. People can take it seriously for sure. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. I don't think it's quite as intense as Warhammer, but I mean, it can be really badass for sure, right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's kind of dynamic like that, I guess, huh? Your whole UI profile reset of the crash. You know that meme where it's the guys in the gallows, and they look over and they say "first time"? That's you right now. Everybody else who's been in beta and crashes, and then everybody's in your UI gets reset. It's like first time. Yeah, whenever you make your UI, log out. I think unfortunately James Franco's kind of a weirdo, but the meme applies. Anyway, yeah, make sure that you log out after you set your guy up. Yeah. All right. Whew. First time. Yeah. So make sure that you log out after you set up your UI. Woo-wee. All right, let's get one more of those. One more of those squats. All right. Okay, one more for the road. 5x8 at 250 is some good stuff. Yeah, this is the quest right here that somebody was doing, and they killed me while they were doing it. I got hit for 350K, and it killed me. So you can kill players with this. So when you're doing this quest on launch, if they don't change it, you can nuke other guys with this. So funny. I got destroyed. All right, here we go. Good. Whew. Juicy. Very juicy. Whew. Yep. Oh. Great. Whew. Those are some sets to build on, for sure. Whoa. Whew. Man, oh man. Yeah, so give it a little bit. I'll just get dropped on the spot here. It takes a second for me to loop all the way back around. Doing the other quest, but yeah. That was really funny. Whew. But it's kind of locked up right now. Oof. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, the starting zones are always going to be probably a bit busier. So we'll see. All right. Once you get out of the starting area, I think it gets a little bit better. All right, squats feel pretty good. I'm probably gonna park it there though, on the 5x8, and we'll do some other stuff. That was juicy though. Again, those squats right there, those will make me better. Good. Squeezy. For outer quad, squats. I think some people like the single-legged lunges though, right? That part. Squat. Oh. Okay. Those feel pretty good. I might do a couple little hamstring things. So we did 90 today. For about 20, 21, sure. That's about right. I'll do another one maybe. Make sure we do 21. Sure. We're going to need to do some of the hamstring stuff I do outside as well, but we could do some RDLs maybe. Oh. Eventually gonna take a kettlebell out there. Big old squats today. Not really, but I mean, we gotta give myself a little credit. That's more than we've been doing. You know? Yeah, I'm not getting like a real grim dark vibe from this expansion. But yeah. The mob was pretty gnarly. That was really cool. Like, it felt like you were playing Dark Souls. Like, it was really tough. Like, every mob was kind of spooky. I liked it. I liked it. Definitely cool. So I can go do a little bit of both. Woo. like for me, lore is like seasoning, you know? Like I still like what I'm eating, but it, you know, it can be nice. It's not gonna stop me or enable me to enjoy what I'm doing. Yo, Sing, thanks so much for that prime, man. Welcome back, dude. Appreciate the pumps, bro. Ugh, hitting us with it in the morning games. Appreciate that, man. Today's been a good leg day. There's a couple days in between leg days for sure, but that was a good one. That was a good one. We're not quite done yet either, but the squat work is done for now. It ought to be. Ought to be done on the squats. Yeah, I think PvP and like the prey system is gonna be hilarious. Be ganking somebody and their prey will join in, or the prey will join in and ganking you. Really funny. I'm excited to do prey in the beta. Mr. Mervin! Whew. Man, oh man. Wait, which Legion supplements? I am not going to be able to look into your purchase for you. You're going to have to contact Legion on that one, man. But which one was it? Yeah, I'm sorry that things are getting weird for where it's trying to ship to you. But you're gonna talk to them about that. I am not responsible for shipping Legion products. Can't really be involved in that one for you. But yeah, I mean, if something's going weird with your order, you can probably email support or something like that. Look into it for you. You got creatine and recharge. Those are both creatine. You gotta see which one you like better. They are both good. I feel like we're not doing heavy hex bar deadlifts today. I feel like we are not doing that. We can do dumbbell RDL. It's a very different sort of thing. Do they call them straight-legged deadlifts? Or Romanian deadlifts? Let me get out of this. Stiff-legged dumbbell deadlift? Yeah, I do those. Cool. Let's do that. That is annoying if it's like having shipping issues, but again, I mean, you're gonna have to contact support for that one. That'd be my best bet. Ooh. All good though. We gotta get a little higher level so we can see a couple of these dungeons. We're getting there though, I think. We should be level 90 today. Like pretty early into the stream, I think. Where are you trying to ship it to, Mervin? Yeah, I drink the Legion Pulse during the workout, yeah. Uh-huh. By the way, Legion has like a 75% off sale on some of their like health products. From what I saw, it might be buy one, get one 75% off, but yeah, a big sale on the health products right now. Ugh. Man. I would usually use recharge after. Yeah, during the workout would be pulse. The pre-workout. Oh yeah. Creatine's good stuff though. 100%. 100%. So it's good to get some of that too. That's funny. Just the bull rush just kept on rushing. That's funny. Just kept on going. Ugh. Whew. But yeah, you'll like that pulse during your workout. Phoenix up from Legion. So I've used that one before. I think it can help a little bit with hunger management for me. But if I was gonna pick one, I would probably get Forge. But you have to use that as part of a fasted training thing. But yeah, I feel like I could tell a bigger difference. Like with the Forge, well, I should say the Forge was more something that I was using as part of my pre-workout setup, which is kind of what I was mostly looking for. That's your dragon twin from another universe. So Phoenix is the kind of thing that you would use pre-workout fasted. Phoenix is just kind of like a thing you can take just any time during the day. They recommend it with a meal, I believe. Yeah, I liked Forge. I was looking for something to help give me energy and manage hunger, like around training. But you can try the Phoenix as well, because you can take Phoenix anytime. Oh. I use the non-stim, but the stim could be fun too. Depending on what else you're using your stimulant on. For me, I'd usually use that for the pre-workout, for pulse, and sip on that through the day. Is that one of the ones that's on big time sale right now? I wonder. I bet Triumph is on big sale. That Lunar is also super underrated. I feel like that sleep supplement is so nice. Oh yeah, look at Primo go. Let's work out, yeah. So probably get the Phoenix non-stim then, perhaps. Whew. Probably be a good fit. All right, cool. A few more of these, a few more of those. We gotta figure out what we're doing tomorrow. It could be back. Could be arms and shoulders. Gotta give us a little reset, we'll see. It would probably, honestly, probably arms and shoulders, then back, and then chest again. We'll see. Running a deficit, go start the gym, yeah, definitely, do it. Yeah. So give yourself, at, like, 100% give yourself some pulse and some creatine. 100%. For the gym. Pulse and creatine for sure. And then depending on what else you're looking to fill in with any gaps, get some other stuff too, but yeah. Pulse and creatine for sure. But the Legion is doing a big sale right now, so it's a good time to check them out and stock up. Exclamation mark Legion in the chat. I guess the bots already got you right there. Perfect. Good, good, good. Yo, those Demon Hunters last night, they were doing so much damage, it was like the game was like freaking out. It like kept moving mobs' health back up. Like it didn't want mobs dying that fast or something. It was crazy. I don't know what was going on. I don't know what was happening. Oh, new creatine, I was doing good. Yep. Everybody should be taking creatine. Hey Richie, thank you so much for that prime, man. And Big Flex for you pumping us up. Yeah, everybody should be taking creatine. And honestly, Pulse is fantastic for workouts regardless. If you don't want to get the stimulant version, they do make non-stim. I feel like anything they make with stimulant, they can make with non-stim just about. Yeah, we definitely need to be able to get Erator's sword somehow. Thank you, Richie. Again, man. We definitely need Erator's sword. I agree. Surely Blizz won't leave us hanging on that one, bro. Man, I know it looks really cool. They won't leave us hanging, bro. We'll get our hands on that blade. BBD, what's up, man? Getting our morning gains in, dude. Working our way through a nice leg day. The 250 on squat, 5 sets of 8, so not insane, but not bad. Not bad, really, you know? We do in fact take those, you know what I mean? We do in fact take those. Oh, now we're finishing up. Doing some isolation work. Did a lot of quads on the front end, doing some hams and quads at the back end here. As you for this morning, sheesh. Those early morning gains, man, if you can get in the groove of doing that, those are nice. That's nice. What time do you go to bed, though? Probably gotta go to bed pretty early, too. It's not a bad thing at all. Going to bed early. So we're gonna be out there in Zolaman today, and then it's Void Storm time after that, I guess, huh? 10, yeah. Yeah, if it would have been a 10, that's gonna be tough to work out for. Yeah, as the kids, yeah. Just getting it done, huh? Just doing what's gotta be done. I respect that, man. I do. That's how it is. I'm definitely trying to always balance out that productivity versus like recovery kind of thing, right? Yep. Oh yeah, that's a great time to have free time, is do it before everybody else gets up. Looking at Legion's fat burner stack, yeah, doing a deficit, but haven't been doing my workouts and I feel the muscle. Yeah, you gotta get in the gym. But fat loss is gonna come down to deficit, but there are definitely Legion supplements that have made the deficit more comfortable for me. And Forge and Phoenix combo is definitely one of those things that helps. Oh, especially the Forge. I like that. The Forge also may have an element that helps you burn more fat in a deficit, but I mean, I'm just using it because of the way it makes me feel primarily. That made me have good energy and good workouts and hunger management in the deep deficit, so that helped me out. That's pretty much what I was looking for, so. A little bit of support in the deep depth. Okay, let's get one more of these little RDL thingies, and we'll get on. I'm noticing I'm not getting much stronger with my deficit, but I am staying close to the same and not weaker. That's good. I usually get weaker for sure as the deficit goes on. In the beginning, it's okay, but once you start really digging in, yeah, you definitely lose strength. Yeah. You know, so deficit can't sustain? Yeah, you're gonna have to like try the patient strategy. I understand though. Like I said, for me, sometimes it's like, if I can be doing more, maybe I should, but when it comes to the deficit, not always, right? If you can endure, if you can tolerate more of a deficit, it's like, well, I probably should, but maybe not, right? The overall balance is better for you kind of take your time with it. All right. All right. Give me a few more of these. Then we gotta skedaddle so I can get on the stream at a reasonable time, huh? Have a good day of gaming. It is a blue? Excellent. Good. It will be ours then, brother. It will be ours. Whew. All right. Oh. Yeah, especially if you're not like cutting for like a show or something, you may as well take it slow and train hard. I'm pretty sure I got one-shotted right here, by the way. Watch this. Somebody flew, let's see if you can see the projectile. Somebody flew over and backed me. Let's see. That's got smoked. I'm like, what the heck was that? That right there is from the guy doing the quest. Absolutely smoked. Think it's a dungeon drop? I bet it's part of a quest line. You might be right though, we'll see. If it's, we'll see. What's it called? We got smoked. Super flashy, gaudy version was a PvP reward. Ooh, excellent. Even better. All right. We're in trouble, boys. My bench is catching up to my squat pretty quick. We better watch out. I was doing 225 for 5 last, I guess yesterday, so. Drop sets every lift, oh my gosh. Yeah, we gotta watch out for that. All right, that was a really fun workout. We're having a fun stream. I appreciate everybody hanging out, but let's get it moving so that we can get on the gaming stream today too. I got a few things I gotta do around the house today, so I don't wanna be in here too long. But we'll keep things moving, and I will see you guys hopefully not longer than like, you know, an hour and a half. Or like, you know, within the sort of, it's 9 a.m. right now, hopefully be on by like 11 a.m. So we'll see how it goes. Either way, thanks for tuning in, thanks for showing love. We'll see you guys back here soon for some games. Hit level 90 today. So with the shirt, I know we're still investigating our merch options. It's definitely high on our priorities list, so we'll keep you posted, BBD. Remember, there's a big Legion sale, !Legion, check them out. And we'll see you guys for some gaming soon. Peace.